the story starts.
I came in quiet, shoulders heavy, coat still wet with rain. The clock on the microwave said it was too late to complain. But the low light in the kitchen was still burning just for me. A simple golden circle of belonging and of plea. You didn't ask the question, you just pointed to a chair. And that was all the language that my tired soul could bear. Gotta let the day fall off, gotta let the darkness fade. Gotta trust the sanctuary that the simple room has made. It wasn't built of marble, it was built of quiet grace. The safest, warmest, honest, familiar kind of place. Oh, the kitchen light is the lighthouse I forgot to see. The silent, steady promise that the strong give to the weak. And I don't need the answers or the wisdom of the sage, just the comfort of the moment on this quiet single page. I watch the steam rise slowly from the cup you placed in front. It's all the peace I needed from the endless messy hunt. It smells like old beginnings and the things we said we'd meant. This is the only loyalty that never had end. And I'm finally home. I'm finally safe. I know I make mistakes, I know I run too fast and I hide too well. But the beauty of this place is that it never judged the detour. It only asks if you're ready to sit down, ready to rest. And I am. I finally am. Found it folded in a drawer I cleared today. A forgotten list scribbled in your hand. Milk and bread and wine for Saturday. The simplest words I couldn't understand. A tiny inventory of the life we used to hold. 1,000 stories in a paper growing old. This is our inventory, counted line by line. The quiet intimacy that we couldn't hold. A memory of your handwriting, a sacred sign. 1,000 daily secrets growing for the weeks that stretched ahead. The future felt as fragile as raw silk, a life built on the simple words we read. I traced the outline of your capital, a universal heartbreaking simplicity. This is our inventory, counted line by line, the quiet intimacy that we couldn't hold. The memory of your handwriting, the sacred sign, the worth of all that gold can't be told. Evolution, the simple acts are what I start to miss the most. A treasured echo of a beautiful ghost. About love and loss, but the real truth is in the things we threw away. In the list that covered the final cost, did you know the simple would hold me today? It's all just paper, it's all just ink. The only bridge left on the crumbling brink. This is our inventory, counted line by line, the quiet intimacy that we couldn't hold. A memory of your handwriting, a sacred sign, the worth of all that gold can't be told. I close my eyes, the memory starts to fade, and I cherish every simple choice we ever made.
It hits the dust motes dancing in the air, through the chip paint of the kitchen frame. It lands exactly on that empty chair, and somehow nothing feels the same. It's not the sun that's different, or the glass. It's just the slow realization that the darkness passed.
Look at the refraction, look at the way the light lands now. It proves the world is whole, even if I am still slow. A gentle angle that I didn't see somehow, a quiet affirmation of the way things grow. The shadows have retreated, they can't stay. Every morning brings a slightly brighter day.
I used to see that space and feel the sting. I used to trace the outlines of the loss. Now the illumination doesn't bring the burden of the heavy final cause. The grief is still a fabric, but the thread is thin. The beauty of the sunlight helps helps the healing wind. Look at the refraction. Look at the way the light lands now. It proves the world is whole. Even if I am still slow, a gentle angle that I didn't see somehow. And I will be the same light as the way things grow. The shadows have retreated, they can't stay. Every morning brings a slightly brighter day. The scientists call it physics, the poets call it grace. I just call it the moment the wound started closing, that tiny angle where everything finds its place. It's still quiet, it's still bittersweet. But this light makes the surrender feel complete. Look at the refraction. Look at the way the light lands now. It proves the world is whole. Even if I am still slow, a gentle angle that I didn't see somehow. And I will be the same light as the way things grow. I close my eyes, the light is here to stay. And I embrace the dawn of my own brighter day. This is the pavement fault we swore we didn't see. The quiet way a problem starts to break. The small fissure that broke the continuity. And all the damage that we have to take. It keeps on spreading, reaching out its arms. We should have fixed it before it caused the final harms. The root beneath is heavy, dark and strong. It doesn't care about the perfect surface style. I knew the cheap fix wouldn't last for long. We just kept walking by it for a while. The pavement shouts the things we needed to confess. The weight of all our silent carelessness. This is the pavement fault we swore we didn't see. The quiet way a problem starts to break. The small fissure that broke the continuity. And this is all the damage that we have to take. It keeps cement strong enough to hold back the truth. There is no pretending that the surface is still flat. You can ignore a wound, but you can't ignore the proof. We needed the crack to teach us where we're at. The road is ruined, the line is crossed, but the fixing begins with admitting what was lost. It hits the dust motes dancing in the air, through the chip paint of the kitchen frame. It lands exactly on that empty chair, and somehow nothing feels the same. It's not the sun that's different, or the glass, it's just a slow realization that the darkness passed through. Look at the refraction, look at the way the light lands now. It proves the world is whole. Even if I am still slow, a gentle angle that I didn't see somehow, a quiet affirmation of the way things grow. The shadows have retreated, they can't stay. Every morning brings a slightly brighter day. I used to see that space and feel the sting. I used to trace the outlines of the lost. Now the illumination doesn't bring the burden of the heavy final cost. The grief is still a fabric, but the thread is thin. The beauty of the sunlight helps the healing win. Look at the refraction, look at the way the light lands now. It proves the world is whole. Even if I am still slow, a gentle angle that I didn't see somehow. And I will be the same light as the way things grow. The shadows have retreated, they can't stay. Every morning brings a slightly brighter day. The scientists call it physics, the poets call it grace. I just call it the moment the wound started closing,
the tiny angle where everything finds its place. It's still quiet. It's still bittersweet. But this light makes the surrender feel complete.
I chose the whitest color. I scrubbed the floors until they shone. I rearranged the furniture so I could face this alone. 3 coats of primer just to hide the pencil line, the silhouette of your goodbye that I was trying to decline. I thought a brand new postcode meant a brand new state of mind, but the memory is waiting in the corner, quiet, left behind. Gotta keep the windows open, gotta let the sadness out, gotta drown the lonely feeling with a shadow of a doubt. It's a temporary fix, a layer over wood. I'm just painting over history, hoping no one understood. Oh, you can change the locks and you can change the linen to the walls. Remember every silent broken thing we knew. It's just a new paint peeling, showing up the stain beneath, the quiet, stubborn truth that I can never truly see. So I bought a plant that doesn't need the sun, a quiet kind of green, a simple, peaceful light to fill the hollow space between. I traced the new, clean edges with my tired, hopeful hand, waiting for the moment that I finally understand.
But the ghosts don't care about the real estate.
Trying to build a fortress against the past, but the air here still smells like your coffee and my regret. It wasn't the house that was broken, it was the foundation. And you can't paint over a crack that runs that deep, not really. Oh, you can change the locks and you can change the linen too, but the walls remember every silent broken thing we knew. It's just a new paint peeling, showing up the stain beneath, the quiet, stubborn truth that I can never truly see. Oh, you can change the locks and you can change the linen too, but the walls remember every silent broken thing we knew. It's just a new paint peeling, showing up the stain beneath, the quiet, stubborn truth that I can never truly see. Sorting through the shoebox marked before the blur. Found the photo booth strip we took outside your door. The colors are all bleeding, the edges soft with time. A perfect crowded memory that wasn't quite on mine. You're standing next to me, your hand is on my sleeve, and I don't feel a sudden pain, just the fact that I believe. Gotta let the old light dim, gotta let the shadows grow. Gotta know the simple fact that some things come and go. It's not regret, it's just a slow, soft turning of the leaf. A beautiful reminder that our moment found its brief relief. Oh, 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 it's just a faded photograph, but the smile is still sincere. We didn't make forever, but we made a couple of perfect years. And I don't need to call you, try to reconcile the past. The quiet truth is those were lessons meant to always last. I remember the flannel shirt, the way you looked away, trying to be cool, trying to find the words you couldn't say. I see the person that I was, standing in that square, a little bit naive, a little lost, a little bit more rare. And I wouldn't change a single moment of that time. It's not a symbol of failure, it's a receipt for the good faith we had. We walked the path until it ended. It's not a tragedy. The frame is small, but the sky in the background is huge. And I can finally put it down without tearing it in half. Oh, it's just a faded photograph, the smile is still sincere. We didn't make forever, but we made a couple of perfect years. And I don't need to call you, try to reconcile the past. The quiet truth is those were lessons meant to always last.
Sorting through the shoebox marked before the blur. Found the photo booth strip we took outside your door. The colors are all bleeding, the edges soft with time. A perfect crowded memory that wasn't quite on mine. You're standing next to me, your hand is on my sleeve, and I don't feel the sudden pain, just the fact that I believe. Gotta let the old light dim, gotta let the shadows grow. Gotta know the simple fact that some things come and go. It's not regret, it's just the slow, soft turning of the leaf. A beautiful reminder that our moment found its brief relief. Oh, it's just a faded photograph, but the smile is still sincere. We didn't make forever, but we made a couple of perfect years. And I don't need to call you or try to reconcile the past. The quiet truth is those were lessons meant to always last. I remember the flannel shirt, the way you looked away, trying to be cool, trying to find the words you couldn't say.
person that I was, standing in that square. A little bit naive, a little lost, a little bit more red. And I wouldn't change a single moment of that time. It's not a symbol of failure. It's a receipt for the good faith we had. We walked the path until it ended. That's not a tragedy. The frame is small, but the sky in the background is huge. And I can finally put it down without tearing it in half.
Oh, it's just a faded photograph, but the smile is still sincere. We didn't make forever, but we made a couple of perfect years. And I don't need to call you or try to reconcile the past. The quiet truth is those were lessons meant to always last. The walls were shouting something loud and clear, but the words were just dissolving into fear. Another forced laugh, another empty glass, waiting for the lonely minutes to pass. I slid the coat off of the hallway chair. No one noticed that I wasn't there. The muffled bass still shook the wooden door, but I was looking for something more. I turned the handle simple and so slow, letting the social energy just go. It's a silent shift, a slow transition now. I found the only place that will allow the real me to step out into the cold. The story in the silence to be told. The only moment that I start to breathe, when I leave the party and the tangled weed. The pavement's cold beneath my tired feet. The air is clean, the silence is complete. I see the moon, a perfect empty shape. No need to wear a mask, no need to escape. The light from inside glows a tempting gold, but the truth is warmer than the story told. I watch the smoke rings rising from my breath, accepting all the tiny subtle death of expectations that I couldn't meet. This is the only truly honest street. It's a silent shift, a slow transition now. I found the only place that will allow the real me to step out into the cold. A story in the silence to be told. The only moment that I start to breathe, when I leave the party and the tangled weed. The difference between the inside and the outside is the space where you finally get to confide. I thought the love was in the chaos and the beat, but it was waiting here under my quiet feet. This is the simple choice I had to make.
stand alone for my own honest sake. Give me the silent ship, the final quiet call. I let the drunken social walls just fall. The real me steps out into the honest cold. The only story that I want to be told. The moment that I finally learned to breathe, I broke the party and the tangled weave. I forgot inside the chest, tucked into the lining, put the memory to the test. A tiny faded paper, the ink is almost gone. Dated August 1st, 2010 at the breaking dawn. A coffee and a subway ticket, nothing more to see. But that was the morning where you finally said you'd stay with me. Tell me, how can something paper hold so much more weight than all the promises we broke and sealed as silent fate? It's just the evidence that time was ever truly kind. A simple, cheap reminder of the things we left behind. Oh, it's just an old receipt from a day I can't forget. A ghost of conversation that the paper hasn't met. I hold it in my hand and I can hear the way you laughed. This little piece of nothing is the only photograph. I fold it back into the pocket, maybe where it belongs, away from the sharp edges of all the modern songs. And I don't feel the sudden rush of anger or regret, just a quiet thank you for the person that we met.
The cost was nothing. The value was everything. It smells faintly of the old cafe, the rain outside the window. It's not a key to a new life, it's just a bookmark for the chapter that closed. And I finally know how to turn the page without tearing it.
Oh, it's just an old receipt from a day I can't forget. A ghost of conversation that the paper hasn't met. I hold it in my hand and I can hear the way you laughed. This little piece of nothing is the only photograph. Oh, it's just an old receipt from a day I can't forget. A ghost of conversation that the paper hasn't met. I hold it in my hand and I can hear the way you laugh. This little piece of nothing is the only photograph.
found them tangled in a pocket seam, the sudden shadow of a fading dream. The metal is cold, it's scratched with time, a melody that doesn't even rhyme. They're not the keys to where I live right now. They open doors that time will not allow. This heavy copper fitting in my palm, a sudden unexpected quiet calm. They're just two shapes, but everything they hold, the warmth, the silence and the bitter cold. Oh, the copper weight, the copper weight, it's the heaviest feeling that sealed our fate. It's the sound of the lock and the simple goodbye, the small broken truth that we can't deny. It's copper weight, it tells the perfect lie that some doors can still open if you try. Smell the cinnamon and dust, the kind of trust that turns into disgust. I see the window where the morning broke, before the final heavy words were spoke. I try to turn them in an empty lot and listen for the simple turning clock. I know the flat is gone, the walls are new, but in my hand the memory is true. Oh, the copper weight, the copper weight, it's the heaviest feeling that sealed our fate. It's the sound of the lock and the simple goodbye, the small broken truth that we can't deny. It's copper weight, it tells a perfect lie that some doors can still open if you try. Through them once, I thought the past would stay thrown, but the things we love, they always find their way home. I realize now it's not the door that's missing, it's the simple fact that I still long for kissing. The life we had inside those concrete walls, but the truth is, nothing answers when I call. Give me the copper weight, the copper weight, it's the sweetest sadness that sealed our fate. It's the sound of the lock and the simple goodbye, the quiet hope for truth that we won't deny. This copper weight, it makes the promise true. I remember everything, every single thing about you.
We stood right there next to the open door. We talked about what we couldn't handle anymore. We used the heavy words like space and time, trying to justify the perfect crime. We watched the headlights paint the ceiling white as we gave up on winning the long fight. stop the world from spinning off the ground. We should have just said stay and let the heavy logic fade away. We should have just said stay to get one more impossible day. It was the only simple thing to do, the only honest, perfect, easy truth. I saw the suitcase handle in your hand, the perfect symbol of the distant land. I held my breath, I thought that I was strong, believing that the silence couldn't be wrong. We traded all the future that we knew for complex arguments that never flew. And now I realize the biggest pain we've got is not the breakup, but the words we forgot. You should have just said stay and let the heavy logic fade away. We should have just said stay to get one more impossible day. It was the only simple thing to do, the only honest, perfect, easy truth. The world is full of complicated lies, but nothing hurts like what you paralyze. I replay the moment 1,000 times or more, seeing your hand reaching for the door. The arguments are dust, the clever words are gone. I only wish I'd held you till the dawn. Why did we make it so hard when it was one small word? Oh, we should have just said stay, just stay, and let the heavy logic burn away. I should have just said stay, just stay, to keep one more impossible day. It was the only simple thing to do, the only honest, final, lasting truth. The city breeze, its constant noisy hum, the taxi horn, the engines rise and whine. I'm stuck right here until the future comes, and watch the lines blur into one design. Then the light hits red and the noise starts to decay. I ask myself, what are you hiding away? This is the pause, the silence between the traffic lights, where the true surface is before the engine starts to move. A few seconds when the city gives up its fights, a tiny perfect moment I must prove. I'm standing on the threshold, facing what is real, the sudden heavy honesty I didn't want to feel. The car beside me cuts its music down. I hear the ticking of the air inside the dash. I realize the fear I'd worn like a crown was only masked by all the sudden crash. This moment holds the things I needed to confess. A quiet terror mixed with sudden tenderness. This is the pause, the silence between
volume so you can't look inside. They use the noise to make you think you're running free. But the only place the real emotion hides is in the brief 3 seconds of simplicity. Let the silence speak, let the stillness last. The quiet truth is fading too fast. This is the pause, the silence between the traffic lights, where the true surface is before the engine starts to move. The few seconds when the city gives up its fights, and this heavy honesty is all I need to prove. I close my eyes, the light turns green, the light carry the truth. From the moment that came between, from the moment that came between. I remember when the music died, the DJ cut the song, and we both knew the night was technically too long. We stepped outside into the quiet, down the avenue. Just one bare bulb above us, casting golden fading blue. You said this song's not over, we just changed the key. And right there on the pavement, you started circling me. The pavement was cold, but the light was warm. We moved like we knew we would weather the storm. It wasn't a ballroom, it wasn't a stage, it was just the best kind of moment on life's blank page. Oh, we danced the streetlight waltz with the city as our crowd. We didn't hear the silence, 'cause our hearts were singing loud. Just 2 simple steps beneath the broken neon sign. That one imperfect moment made forever feel like mine. I still wear the same old jacket that I wore that night. The memory is faded, but the feeling is still bright. We didn't need the alcohol or flashing overhead. The quiet confidence of knowing what the future said.
It said yes, it said stay. Every slow turn we took was a promise. Every laugh a secret we kept. I didn't realize until much later that was the grandest ballroom I'd ever be in. Just you and the rhythm of the city and that perfect golden light.
Oh, we danced the streetlight waltz with the city as our crowd. We didn't hear the silence, 'cause our hearts were singing loud. Just 2 simple steps beneath the broken neon sign.
feel like mine.
Digital numbers turn from snow 359 to 04. Walk through the house 100 times, hoping to find the door. The problems were too tall, too silent. They look big in the dark, leaving deep, slow craters where they used to leave a mark. The coffee tasted bitter, the silence felt like stone. I swore I couldn't carry this burden all alone. 5 a.m. is coming, 5 a.m. is here, washing out the static, washing out the fear. Gotta find the rhythm, gotta find the light, gotta break the promise that I quit before the fire. Oh, the sun doesn't care if you're tired or you're weak, it just rises anyway, giving you the air you see. 5 a.m. is a clean slate, a quiet, perfect chance to stop the endless wishing and start the working dance. The street lights finally flicker and surrender to the dawn. The heavy shadow lifting from the lawn where it was drawn. The fatigue becomes a clarity, the headache turns to space. A sudden powerful knowledge that I belong in this place.
I was lost, but the sunrise brought me back.
The night whispers lies. It tells you can't build it back. But standing here, in the clean, cold light, the truth is simple. The walls were never that high. The fear was only a shadow on a curtain. I am done carrying it. I am letting go. I am moving. Oh, the sun doesn't care if you're tired or you're weak, it just rises anyway, giving you the air you see. 5 a.m. is a clean slate, a quiet, perfect chance to stop the endless wishing and start the working dance. Oh, the sun doesn't care if you're tired or you're weak, it just rises anyway, giving you the air you see. 5 a.m. is a clean slate, a quiet, perfect chance to stop the endless wishing and start the working dance. shelter in here from the coming of storm. The smoke in the corner, the light is so low. A beautiful comfort of where we must go. I look for a signal in all of the noise, a quiet rebellion, a simple soft voice. We only speak the music, the music. We only know the groove, the groove. This feeling is simple, so simple. The space that we move. Is enough. Just simple old feelings that aren't too rough. The way that the rhythm just holds everything true. The things that you needed, the secrets you knew. We just let the melody take us away. We only speak the music.